Hi everyone, Steven here. Thank you for joining me again today for another episode of Reef Talk. So it's been a long while since I came back from Hawaii, and ever since then I've been focusing on my new job, and then also it is holiday season, so a late Merry Christmas to everyone. In the meantime, I just wanted to say today's conversation will not be a whole lot about these two tanks. Everything's pretty much stable between these two tanks. All the corals doing well. Everything's stable. It is the winter time. The windows are closed for the most time, so pH did dip a little bit. I do have to find some creative ways to increase the pH. But the big topic today is what I did to the big tank out here. So it is a little bit messy, but as you can see, right now there is 0 fish in here. No fish. Nothing. All the corals and the sponge are still in there. There are some inverts. As far as I can count, there was 1 starfish, 2 sea cucumber, and 1 urchin. So all echinoderms aside from the anemone and the corals. Where did the fish go? Well, in preparation for my move in about a month and a half, or at the very most 2 months, I have decided to quarantine them all because eventually I'll be mixing some of the fish in this systems along with the fish in here. So where'd they go? Well, they are on the top on the floor here. So I have I put them in 2 different containments. So here is a 75 gallon, but I only fill it out to 30 gallons. And right in here are my Emperor Angel. Almost all of my tanks except for the purple tank. I will explain a little bit later. And then my wrasses, clownfish, the angelfish, the swallowtail angel. Probably don't have the best view of them from up here, but down here you can see they're kind of chilling in a corner. So this tank is actually currently dosing with cupramine, copper. So I'm trying to just get rid of any and all parasite that I can. So I'll leave this fish in here for 2 to 3 weeks until they're clean. I'll put them in a separate container, and then at that point then I will transition these guys in here. And these guys in here currently are, as you can see, the harlequin, the 2 pygmy angels, lemon peel and flame. There's the purple tang, the bird wrasse, the blue face angel, and then there's the humu. You can see the silly face there. So the reason why these guys are here is because obviously I don't want all this to crowd in a 75 gallon that is only halfway filled. It's way too crowded, and also these guys are, if you look at them, you can obviously tell these are the more aggressive guys among all the fish I have. I mean, tangs are assholes too, excuse my language, but you know, nasal tangs are a lot tamer. There's the Stradini self-infant tang, blue tang. I know some people think they're really aggressive, but for the most part, my personal opinion, not as bad as purple tang. And there's a blenny in here. There's the Cuban hogfish. So all these guys are on the, I say, on the scale of 1 to 10 as far as aggressiveness. They're anywhere between 3 to 6. And then all these guys here, including the harlequin, the triggerfish, the pygmy angels, and the purple tang, they are all anywhere between 6 to 10 as far as aggressiveness. So the reason why they're in here being quarantined later is because when I eventually transition them into my new tank in the new house, I want these guys to go in first, get settled in, before I even consider to put some of these guys in there. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I want to put all of them in together with these guys. I will have a 550 gallon fish tank that I have custom ordered, 8 foot by 4 foot on foot frame and 28 inches tall from Custom Aquariums. There's definitely enough room for all of them plus more, but I do want to make it more of a reef/reef safe tank versus because I do want to eventually incorporate clams and shrimp and a bunch of invertebrates in there versus just a fish only with life rock or limited core options. So Pygmy Angel is kind of on the iffy side. Purple Tang, yes. Harlequin, iffy. Humu is definitely a no-no, as well as the Blue Face Angel is a no-no for most of the reef tanks that you want to keep. So that's the story for today. In the coming weeks, I'll probably start introducing some videos of the build site that I have for the new tank at the new house, and then the progress of the quarantine, some of the prep work that I will be doing for the big move. So just imagine I will have to be moving all of this freshwater cichlid fish, all this live rock that is well over 200 pounds, if not 300. There's also some live rock in here. All this fish, this freshwater guys here. Yep, looking at you. And some tetras. And then in here, I have to move all this 80-gallon, bunch of corals, clams, fish, coral, clam, fish, and this 55-gallon. Oh, and let's not forget, there's my shrimp tank, which cute and neat, but these guys will be easy. I basically have to drain the water maybe to, you know, a quarter of the way, all the shrimp, and the tank will just stay intact. I will just pick the whole thing up and move over. So anyways, that's it for today. Just want to let everybody know that I'm doing okay in the midst of the pandemic. Got a new job, really loving it. At some point I may reveal what the job is. It's not a big secret, but it is kind of fun. And then, you know, eventually I will start showing you the new build. So thank you for joining me. If you're enjoying my content, please support me by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Come back to my channel on my next episode. Thank you so much and have a great day.